Alright everybody, this is your boy Young Hero Fire, and I'm here to tell you my story how I became a professional barber without being taught. Yes, I know it's strange, right? Yes, it is. I was born and brought up in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, and in 2006 my mom asked us to relocate to my hometown, Bonny Island. And when we did, 2007 she passed on. And ever since, it hasn't been easy for me. So she was all that I've got at that point. But I had to venture into so many things, because what I want to let you know is that this life, we can become anything we so desire to become. There is no limit to whatever dream we want to achieve. Yes, because that's why I'm telling you my story, how I became a professional barber without being taught. While I was in school, community secondary school, CSS, Bonny Island, I used to have this friend. His name is Papa. Though he's my junior in school, so he's a barber. But sometimes I used to go to his salon and stay there. We have some chat with other guys. But there was this festive period, that's 2007. He traveled to his hometown that December period. So when he did, a whole lot of customers was coming, because there was a place where he kept his key that friends should just go there and open the place and chill, because I still do sometime watch ball there. So that faithful day, though I've been going there often, whenever I'm less busy, I go there and I must see other guys there. So one of those days I've been frequenting there, that festive period. So when I did, one of those days, there was a whole lot of customers coming to look for him, asking, where is Papa, where is Papa? There was this set of persons that came, and as they were leaving, something struck me, and I was like, Charles, so money is coming and you can't get hold of it. You don't have money in your pocket. And I was like, I said to myself, first in January, I will learn how to barb. That should be in 2-8. So December, when he came back from travel, I was going back to the salon the way I used to, but with a different dimension and a different mindset totally. Because this time around, I'm going for something. I've decided to grab the bull by the horn. So this time, previously I used to go there and just watch him barb, and not even basically watch him barb. Just go there and stay while he wait time, we chat, watch ball. He's a Chelsea fan like me too. So this time around, I'm going there to watch how he controls the clipper. So in one of those occasions when he was not around, because sometimes he's not always around, I went to the clipper, I put it on. The vibration was so much I almost threw the clipper away, but I didn't. So I put it back, and that day I couldn't touch it again because the vibration was so heavy on me. The next day, I think I came back and I stayed and waited for him to go out like he normally used to. So when he did, I picked up the clipper again and I held it and put on it. I put it on rather, and when I did, the vibration was so much. What I did over time, I was trying to get used to the vibration and the clipper. So then I was trying to control the clipper. I wanted it to be handy. So one of those fateful days, he was not around. The customer came with a 7-year-old daughter, and she was like, come and barb my daughter's hair. She had been seeing me there, so she felt I can barb very well. But to me, ever since I've made up my mind to barb, and I knew I can do it, so that was what happened. She came and she brought her daughter that, come and cut my daughter's hair. I covered the girl with confidence and belief. You will not see any sign of fear in me. I covered the girl's hair, and I finished barbing the girl's hair, and the mom was like, wow, you did a very great job, bro. And she paid me, and I was like, wow. I said, okay. I've been coming, hoping to get my luck. One of those days again, a neighbor came that, where is Papa? And I said, Papa is not around. He said, okay, come and cut my hair. I said, okay. He sat and I covered him. And when I did, the same attribute I portrayed there, there was no sign of fear in me. There was absolute confidence in me. So I equally learned with my eyes too. So what I did, I covered him. Once I covered him, I started cutting his hair. When I finished, I was not comfortable with his hair like I was with the little girl, because when I finished cutting him, lined him, something nobody taught me, which is unusual, I noticed that this part of the hair went off, but everywhere was okay. and he liked the hair and he paid me. So when he left, it wasn't long, him and his friend, they came back and they were like, his friend was like, who Barbie? He pointed me and said, Charles know the Barb now. That's my name, by the way. My name is Charles Halliday. Yeah. So the guy was like, nah, Charles Barbie. Charles know the Barb now. The guy said, but now Charles Barbie. He said, the hair fine, but now just this I will make mistake. So no what, when Papa, although as we were on the discussion, Papa stepped in and he was like, what happened? They were telling him the mistake I did. Papa didn't really take me serious then because now I don't know how to barb. So he just amended the hair. In amending the hair, the only thing he had to do is to bring the hair down to the level of the error I made previously. So when the guy left, I'm a person of persistence. I insisted that I wanted to know the reason that place went bad. And I was asking Papa, he refused to tell me. I was disturbing him, I was so on his neck. And he was like, if you want to learn barbing, come and pay. I said, okay. I refused. I still went back to him that same day and I was like, Papa, tell me, what you make that place do like that? He just told me verbally that you need to follow the way the hair grew and do it. He did not teach me practically, he only told me with his mouth and I had to use my instinct. So the next time when I had an encounter with another customer, this time it's a very difficult hair. The person is barbing afro. So I need to blend everywhere, but this is something I don't even know. I just know that there is blending, but I don't know how to do it. So when this guy came, he said, barb my hair. I said, okay. I covered him and I was barbing. I was just at the verge of completing the hair. In fact, I was done. Then Papa stepped in and he saw me on the hair and he was like, he shouted, Charles, what did you do? Now you barb this hair. They say, yes. Why they shout now? He said, Charles, not the barb. He said, Charles, not the barb. Now him barb this hair. Then they used to barb adults for 150 and children for 15 naira. And the guy gave me 500, a huge sum of 500 naira. And ever since, Papa started taking me serious. So whenever he's leaving, he's always telling me, but if you barb, keep my own share. So what I'm trying to tell you in essence is that consistency brings about improvement. I was consistent because over time, barbing took me to so many places, traveled. As I was barbing people's hair, various people's hair, because I later came back to Port Harcourt. While I was barbing people's hair, I became so professional about it. So one of these days, you get to know the skill about lining, because I've noticed most barbers precisely, they know how to barb, but the lining is the issue. But thank you very much. This is it, and watch up. There's more stuff coming up for you, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much. Bye.